Well, hi, everybody. I'm Alice Carone. You know, today more than ever, we need protection. We need to protect all of our information that's on our laptops. We have malware, we have spyware, we have all these attacks that are happening all the time. And the laptop that I have right in front of me, right? In the past, you bought your antivirus protection, right? And for the lifetime of this laptop, it lasted you. But now, we're gonna solve the problem for the rest of your life. Because here's what we're gonna do. If we could keep this right here, guys, I would love to just have it right in here, because what you're looking at is one laptop, okay? Now, when this laptop goes kaput, then you're gonna replace it with this laptop, but the virus protection you had on here can now be transferred to here. When this goes kaput, then what's gonna happen is we're gonna take it from here, we're gonna put it on here. You can do that as long as you're alive. Okay, as long as you are alive, you can now have your antivirus, malware, spyware, all that protection, not just for one laptop, but for 2 laptops. Oh, I'm not done, for 3 laptops, protection for your lifetime, not just the protection of the devices. The protection actually can transfer and transfer and transfer. So 3 of your devices protected for the rest of your life. That is amazing, and that's what PC Matic is all about. But we're not even gonna stop there. What I have in my hand not only is gonna work on your antivirus, but on top of that, this also is going to help in terms of ad blockers, all those annoying little things that just, right? They drive you nuts because they follow you around. Yeah, ad blocker in this. And on top of all of that, we're also gonna tune up your PC. Help it run faster, help it run speedier. It will defragment it, it will clean the registry, it will do things that other products independently do that sell for almost as much as what you're getting here. So again, three of your PC Matic antivirus, tune-up, ad blocker for your lifetime. $89.95, free shipping and handling, 5 flex payments on it. It is 100% made in America. It is 100% USA-based support. And Joe Harrison, who has a degree in computer science, is joining us, because never before in the history of HSN have we ever been able to offer you a product that does not just all 3 of those, a 3-in-1, but does it not just for the lifetime of the laptop. For my lifetime, I can transfer it, keep transferring it to a different PC. It's incredible.
Up to 3 devices can be protected at a time. Yeah. So as your computers change, you're not having to make that investment. That investment stays with you. And we absolutely need to have some sort of protection, some sort of maintenance on our computer. It's the main reason why you get a brand new computer and day 1, it is fast. But then day 60, all of a sudden something's starting to slow down. You're like, why is my computer acting up? Well, it's because you're downloading viruses, you're downloading Trojans, you're downloading malware, you're downloading all this stuff in the background that's slowing it down. So we have to have virus protection that gets rid of it. You also have pop-up ads that are disrupting the internet, so you have to have an anti-blocker for that. We're gonna get rid of those, and then we have to run maintenance on your computer. Just like you have maintenance for yourself and for your car, we need to have maintenance on this computer. So what does PC Matic do? It does it all. It does all 3 in 1. So you've got that first line of defense, which is going to get rid of the ransomware, those targeted ads. We're going to get rid of all those suspicious ads that are inviting viruses into your computer. And we're also going to speed up your system. Because here's what you would normally have to do. I've got a couple software titles right next to me. And normally, we go out and you buy a computer. And just like your car, just like you get insurance, or you'd get antivirus for it. And normally, you pay $40, $50 a year per device for your antivirus. Then at the end of that year, it says, hey, your year's up. Let's go ahead and renew it again. You're like, I don't want to do it, but you know you need to have it. And then you have ad blocker. We love this because it's going to get rid of all those annoying pop-up ads. That is also included. And then you buy PC maintenance. Have you ever heard of a registry cleaner? So many of us spend so much money on that. This is a registry cleaner for you too. But if for the first time, all 3 of these are combined into this one USB stick. For the first time, we have them all installed on one simple program. And for the first time, it's not the lifetime of the device, it is a lifetime of you. So it truly stays with you. It's just like if you got a car and you paid one price and you never have to pay for an oil change again for the rest of your life. And as you change cars, doesn't matter, you're still getting free oil changes. Same thing with your PC Matic. You're buying it one time today, there's no annual fee, There's no extra hidden cost you have to do. You install this on your computer, and then when this computer goes bad, the next one, no problem, PC Matic will go with you. It protects for the lifetime of you, which is something we have never done before. And this is brand new. When we first were working on this about 6 months ago, they said, well, we might not get enough for today's special, but we don't want it to be an everyday occurrence because it's so special. So we took everything that PC Matic had to offer, we launched it today, and Alice, I don't have another airing scheduled for the rest of the year. I don't have another Today Special scheduled for the rest of the year. We're not sure when we're going to get it back, but here it is today at the best offer we've ever had.
And we're just about to surpass 5,000 sold, guys. This is your chance. I know sometimes it can be a little hard to wrap your head around some things that are techie and how to protect and this and that. But what we're going to try and do is just make this really simple and really clear why this offer is unlike any other offer that we've ever brought you from anybody, not anybody else. Have we ever been able to say this is going to protect 3 devices at a time as long as you live, okay? That's what changes everything. 3 devices for as long as you live. Those devices can come and go and change, and it doesn't matter because you can have up to 3 devices protected as long as you live, which does mean that you don't have to ever buy, not ever write another check, not ever have your credit card dinged ever again for virus protection. This is all you need, and you are finished, you are done. It doesn't have to renew, none of it. You are one and done today. It is about $18 on your credit card to get it home. It is absolutely not just going to protect just your computer from the malware, the spyware, the viruses, all of that. But then it helps speed up the performance. And then on top of that, it blocks those ads that really just, are just so annoying, aren't they? All of a sudden, these things just start popping up all over the place. This does it all. Look at the features of this. And again, I know it's hard, sometimes hard to understand what makes this different. Everything about this makes it different. It removes the malware from your computer. It's real-time proactive protection. It is automated PC maintenance scheduler. Blocks ads, it blocks pop-ups. It removes that internet clutter. It takes it, it defragments it. I know, I don't know what that means either, but that's what I know it does, and I know you need to do it. It cleans the Windows registry to help it run faster, okay? But then on top of all of that, it's gonna do it ad infinitum, okay? Right. This is a dot, which means this never runs out. If you have a computer, you could have it covered by this. Because again, it's not for the lifetime of 3 devices. It's for 3 devices will be covered for as long as you live. That's how good this is, because I don't have to spend one more penny for 3 devices to be covered until I'm, I don't even want to live to be that, I don't think. But if I made it there, I'd still be covered.
Right, and viruses...
and I still wouldn't have spent another penny.
You're exactly right. And viruses aren't going away. Like, viruses are going to be with us forever.
Bigger problem
and the software,
than ever.
Exactly right. And the software on here is so simple, easy to be able to use. You're probably thinking, oh, this sounds great. I've got these 3 programs built into one, but you've never seen something as easy as PC Matic. You go ahead and install this on one of your 3 computers, so you have up to 3 different devices. I've got it installed right now on the one right in front of me. And the great thing about having this is that I don't have to worry about it. It's going to automatically protect my computer. It's going to automatically scan for me. This is the dashboard that shows my 3 computers. So I have my desktop, I've got 2 laptops, whatever your combination is. But also notice it has the green shields. Green is that protection for you. So when you see your computer on here, you are solid, you are good to go. Now when you're ready to run your deep clean, you tap the scan button, and now it takes like a little report card of your computer. And this isn't just telling you the status of your antivirus, because that's just one of 3 titles. This is also checking the health of your hard drive, the health of your computer. How are those internet files that are bogging your system down? With that ad blocking software, we're gonna get rid of it. So all the green boxes are good. Then you see we have a couple of blue ones. Well, those are the ones that we need to address. So down there on the bottom it says, I've got 7 things we can fix right now to speed it up. So you hit the next button. Then all of a sudden it runs that scan. You see all those green check marks, and green is clean. That is when your computer is running at its peak performance when you run through the scan. This will take about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how big your hard drive is and how much it has to scan, but that is gonna save you a lifetime of frustration. And if you ever have any questions, up in the corner, there's a support button that's included. Yes, you get support on this. So not only is it a lifetime of use, you have a lifetime of support. And unfortunately, so many companies will get rid of the support after 30 days. Here, they build the support into the product. So anytime you have a question, you go back to the software title. There are tours that are on there. There are frequently asked questions. There are email options that you can talk to a technician. And it's so important to have this because unfortunately, like we talked about, viruses are a fact of life. What we know of, there are about 400 million known viruses that are out there in existence. If you're online even for 1 minute, you're opening your computer up to some of those 400 million computers. You have to have protection, and so many of us spend $40, $50 a year to do it. Now you no longer have to do that. And every single day, there are 390,000 new viruses that come out. I have some people that'll send me a message saying, well, antivirus is great, but my computer came with a free 30-day trial. So that's good. But no, there are new viruses that come out every single day. You need to stay current. And this is going to keep you current. Because there are viruses that are out there that are designed to steal your credit card, designed to steal your social security number. Would you like to have a virus just sitting there waiting and typing in your information and boom, they capture it? No, none of us would want that. That's why you need that antivirus protection. But the thing about PC Matic is it's automatic. It's always on your system. It's always protecting you. It always checks every website, every email, every photo, every document, everything that comes into your computer. You are now protected. And you're protected not just for the lifetime of you, or the lifetime of the device, but for the lifetime of you. So as you change that device, your antivirus is going to stay with you. And when you see our configuration right now, we've got 3 computers. I've got my HP sitting here. Alice has her Dell over there. We've got our all-in-one that's sitting in the background too. We've got 3 different computers that are all on here, and they're all made at a different time. This one was from 2015. My computer's from 2016. Alice's from last year. This works on any computer in the last 10 years. So if you have a slow computer or you want to have that protection for a lifetime, Alice, this is the best price, best opportunity we've ever offered.
Let's just put this in perspective, okay? We're talking about $30 each device, $30 for each license, and that license is going to protect 3 devices, okay, as long as you live. So as long as you live, you will have 3 devices that are protected from all of the viruses that are out there. That actually has like a registry cleaner that's gonna make it run faster, and that's gonna block those ads. It will do that for as many devices as you want, 3 at a time, but you can then transfer it. So it's, let's say, you know what, this has been just a great Dell, but now I want something different, something's been updated, I want a different color, whatever. Take it off of here, put it on the next one. That's what you're going to be able to do. We've never given you security before. That was transferable. Now it's transferable. Now it goes from each device, you can have up to 3 devices protected at all times. You will never spend another dollar. If you only protect 3 devices for the rest of your life, you will never spend another dime on virus protection, on registry cleaners, on ad blockers. None of it, because it's all right here. And PC Matic, I don't know if you have turned on your TV lately, but every chance you've seen the infomercials that they've been running. They're all over the place. They are a very big company. They're a very reputable company. This is a product that works. I would love for you to read the reviews on them. Google it, search it. It is all over the place, and it's made in America, based in America, support-based right here, which you gotta love that. So this is your time to do it. $30 a device for your lifetime. You never will have to buy any more virus protection. I mean, it's so mind-boggling. Right. I think a lot of us are just kind of going, seriously, how does that work? 3 devices can constantly come in and out, will be protected as long as you live. So let's say my daughter goes off and gets married, but I want to protect her computer just as, let's say, a nice little gift, you know, wedding gift.
Sure.
I can protect her computer as long as she lives, because I have the little device right here, okay? As long as I put it in, it will update and protect her computer. Up to 3 computers. Doesn't matter who owns them. It doesn't have to be just yours. It can be whoever you want to share it with.
You're exactly right. You know, my kids have their own computer. My wife and I have our own computer. So we're set. We got 3 licenses. That's why we chose this. And this is exclusive configuration to HSN. But not only is it just the antivirus, because a lot of us, we go out and you buy the antivirus, and we are used to spending $40, $50 a year to get that antivirus protection. But we're also going to give you this ad blocker. Now, this is so important. This will cost you a lot of money every single year too. What ad blocking does is not only does it get rid of all those annoying pop-up ads that fill up our internet screen, that track where we go, that slows down our computer resources, but they're also, the hackers are getting tricky. They're making those ads look like official Windows and Microsoft warning boxes where it says, oh, you have to run this program right now, click this button. And then when you click it, you just downloaded a virus. Now you just cause more harm to your computer. We're gonna get rid of all those ad blockers too. And then the last thing, a ton of people buy this. PC maintenance in the form of disk defraggers, in the form of the registry cleaners. And a registry is so important to a computer. It literally tracks every single file you do. So every time you open up a program, every time that you go to a website, every time you check an email, every time you open a folder, that little registry, it leaves a little crumb on the registry. Eventually, that registry is filled up. Imagine your kitchen countertop. If every single time you did something, you put a dirty plate right there in the kitchen, you never cleaned it. It's not gonna take very long until your entire kitchen is filled with dirty dishes. You need to clean that just like you have to clean your registry. Well, for a lot of us, we spend a lot of money on a registry cleaner. This has already had that registry cleaner built in. It's 3 programs built into one simple device. And not only is it registry cleaner, Alice brought this up, something called a disk defragger. As you're adding and deleting files from your hard drive, it creates little empty pockets on that hard drive, and that causes the computer to slow down. It thinks there's something wrong with that hard drive. What the disk defragger does is condenses that empty space, frees it up so you can use it, and it speeds up that computer again. This is all part of the maintenance, and this is the best thing. It's all automatic. You don't have to know anything about computer engineering. That's what I went to school for. When I first used this, I was amazed how many things, how many tricks, how many tasks, how many jobs it did compared to what I would do on a normal basis. It does so much more. And I love the fact that the software makes it so easy. Because for a lot of us, you're thinking, I would love to have this protection. I would love to have this maintenance. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, here's the great thing. You go ahead and you put it on your computers. I've got it on 3 of them right here. I've got it on my family desktop. We have it on our 2 laptops. You see the green shield? So that's good. That means I'm protected. Now I run that scan. And keep in mind, this will function automatically. This is just in case you want to see exactly what's going on. So now it gives me that report card of my entire computer, not just the antivirus status. It checks on the internet status. It checks on the ads that are popping up to get rid of that. It even checks on the health of the computer to make sure that it's functioning at its peak performance. Then you click on the next button. And what it does is it fixes all those errors. You get all those green check marks, and green is good because now your computer is clean. It's fast, it's fresh, it's ready to go just like it was out of the box. And then there's a little life preserver up there. That's your support option. Help is built in for as long as you own this device. And this is extremely, extremely easy software. If you need help, there are tours on there. There are frequently asked questions. There are so many features that are on there to help you out. And Alice, most companies, they're gone after 90 days.
I'm sure.
As long as you have PC Matic, you have that support, that US-based support.
And you know what you spend just on a registry cleaner, I mean, just on the defragmenting and everything else, cleaning it out, what you spend just on that, go look online and see how much you spend. You can spend this amount doing one thing for a year, maybe even 2 years, you know, at the most. We're able to do everything that you need. These are the big 3. These are the 3 things that truly, if you're gonna pick 3 things that you need to really do for your whatever device it might be, to protect it, this is it. But you're able to do it now for your life, okay? Not for the lifetime, not for however long you have that laptop or that PC. It doesn't matter, that desktop. It's however long you live. So if you live another 20 years, you will never have to pay another cent to protect 3 devices, whether it's 2 devices for you and 1 for your sister, or 2 devices for you, 1 for your husband. It doesn't matter how you split it up. 3 devices can be protected at the same time as long as you live. That's What's so mind-blowing, it's never been done. This is unavailable anywhere else. After today, it's not available here, okay? We have very limited opportunities in this because it took us a long time to negotiate this deal. This is a deal that you have to stop and think about it, you know, especially from the manufacturer standpoint, right? They're gonna sell this and they're done. For as long as you live, you're not gonna buy any more virus protection, any more kind of registry cleaners, any more ad blockers. This is it. And you're basically paying for your lifetime of protection for 3 devices, $30 each, because up to 3 devices can stay protected. And then again, it is transferable. So when this laptop dies, goes out the door, I can take it off of here, put it on my next one. Put it on my next one, put it on my next one. If you had 30 more, you can put it on 30 more devices. And it's going to be so cost effective. But if the coverage weren't good, then it wouldn't matter. PC Matic. Really, truly, do your research. Go and Google it. I'm telling you, this is one of those really big companies that has developed such an incredible reputation. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen some of their infomercials because they're in heavy rotation. They are on all the time. They have a whole series of them. Google some of the commercials are funny.
There's a lot of great
They're very entertaining. But this is nowhere, not on their website, not anywhere.
No.
Does anyone have anything close to what we're giving you today? 5 flex payments, free shipping and handling. Just do it. You have 30 days to experience it. You're gonna download it one time and see all the things that were wrong with your computer.
Oh yeah, scary.
And then you're gonna be sold, and then you're gonna know, I can do this for the rest of my life.
Right. Especially as a parent, my kids will just start clicking on everything, and I know they're downloading viruses. And this is what happens to our computer. You get that brand new computer, you love how fast it is, but unfortunately, you start downloading viruses and Trojans and malware and all this stuff in the background, and then you're not tuning up that computer. Have you ever run a registry cleaner? If you don't know what a registry is, then you probably have never run it before. And that's the thing, is that this is combining 3 different types of software that we all need. And traditionally, what we end up doing when you get a brand new computer is the first thing you do, you go and you buy your antivirus. And this is so common that we all expect I'm paying year after year of that antivirus program. That is already included. And this isn't some cheapened version. This is going to get rid of all those extensive viruses that block out the malware, the spyware, the ransomware, all that nasty stuff. It's going to be gone from your computer. The second thing we end up doing, we go out and we buy the ad blocker. We'll spend a ton of money on that because now we want to get rid of all those annoying pop-up ads that not only are cluttering up our screen, but they're also, it's a new avenue for a virus to sneak into your computer and cause some damage. And the third thing is, we're going to give you that PC maintenance. These are 3 separate titles. Traditionally, when you go to any website, when you go to any store, you have to buy 1, 2, 3 all together. But now we're combining them all into one. You're getting 3 of them, and that PC maintenance is so important because it's not like your virus. It's not like your pop-up blocker. This is going to check the integrity of your computer. It's going to speed up the boot up process because a lot of us don't even know when you start to turn on the computer, there's a certain amount of programs that boot up with your system. That's why it takes so long. It's going to clean that up to make those boot up times even shorter. It's going to make the internet faster for you too. It's going to make everything seem like it's a new computer. And this is good really for every computer in the last 10 years. If you have a Windows 10 computer, a Windows 8, a Windows 7, a Windows Vista, and it doesn't matter the brand. We have a Dell, we have an HP, we have a Lenovo on the set. It could be a Gateway, an Acer, and a ASUS. As long as it's a Windows-based computer, you've got that protection that comes with your system. And viruses, you absolutely need to have some sort of virus protection. And 2017 was a horrible year for consumers for viruses. Yahoo got hacked by a virus, and all 3 billion people in their user database, they got taken over. And then Equifax, all 143 million users had their information compromised. And even there's a really nasty virus called the WannaCry virus last year. It affected over 150 countries. And it's because of one virus snuck in there and started messing around with all these computers. And viruses aren't good. Viruses are designed to harm your system, to delete your photos. There's even something bad called the ransomware virus. What it does is it holds your computer ransom. It'll lock down that screen. In order to access it, you have to go out and wire somebody money and hope they open it up again. That is now going to be a thing of the past because when you install PC Matic, yes, it's so unique that this is a lifetime of you, but it's always protecting you. It is always updating you. every single time that you turn on the computer, it's going to check for updates. It's going to check every email, every website, every document that comes into your system to make sure that your computer is secure, and it's a safe way to do it. It even checks every program before you even turn it on. Like sometimes a virus will attach to Microsoft Word. It checks Microsoft Word to make sure that's safe before it even uses it. So it goes beyond what we've traditionally had in the past, because Alice, viruses aren't going anywhere. You need to have that protection, and this is one of the best that we have ever offered.
I love the story behind why the gentleman created it. It was because he got hacked.
Yeah.
Right, and he said, not again.
Right, not again.
Right,
This is
not
it.
again. And that's what we're about here in America. You know, it's like, fool me once, don't fool me twice. And he created this amazing system that we are now giving you the best opportunity, the best value that has ever been done anytime, anywhere. You're looking at it right here. So what I have in my hand will protect 3 devices, but it's transferable. 3 devices at a time. But then if you update, you get a new laptop, take it off your old one, put it on your new one. That virus protection is going to work for up to 3 devices for the rest of your life. The ad blocker is going to work on any 3 devices for the rest of your life. That registry cleaner is going to work on up to 3 devices for the rest of your life, not the device's life, your own personal life. So this could last you 50 years, 60 years, no matter how long you live. You will not have to buy it again, and you do not have to pay any additional fees. It's one and done, less than $18. It is absolutely just a phenomenal buy today, and truly one of the best products out there when it comes to protection.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to be able to offer it. This is our launch. I don't have any more airings planned for the rest of the year. This is just a one-time thing that we're offering here at HSN.